Welcome to episode 2 of All About Whitewater Technical Career Center. Today we're talking about the largest program at the Career Center, Health Careers. I have with me both instructors from Health Careers. Lisa Harrison is our first year instructor, and Nancy Redd, our Health Careers 2 instructor, works with the seniors. We'd like to share with you some information about Health Careers and the opportunities that it could offer your child. Nancy, to begin with, can you tell us why a student might choose Health Careers as their program to take?
Okay, well, Lisa, why don't you go ahead and take that one?
Okay. You should choose Health Careers because it gives you a head start in your education. If you're furthering your career, a lot of the lessons that you learn and skills that you learn in Health Careers will help you better be prepared for college. Also, after completing Health Careers, you'll be certified as a nursing assistant, and you'll be able to go out and get a job right out of high school. And even if the students choose not to go into a health career after attending Health Careers, you still have lots of life skills that you learn that will help you no matter what career you go into.
Well, that's really good, but I think they might want to know too about the demand for people and the various careers in Health Careers. Can you share that with them?
Yes, according to the 2002 U.S. Department of Labor Bureau statistics, healthcare jobs will account for 10 of the 20 fastest growing occupations between 2002 and 2012. And actually the most current research even carries it beyond 2012. Why is there such an increased need for healthcare workers? For one thing, senior citizens make up the largest group of our population, and they also are the biggest users of healthcare services. So therefore, there's a bigger group in that area that needs more healthcare services. The other thing is that we are recognizing that there are baby boomers out there. These are people that were born between the 1940s and mid-1960s. As these people leave the workforce, there's going to be less people taking those jobs, and also then they will be needing more healthcare services. These factors together will create a need for more services as well as provide some of the scarce skills areas in healthcare.
Well, good. I'm curious about the curriculum and some of the things the students will be studying and what they'll learn in Health Careers. What are some of the activities and things the students get involved in?
Well, as a junior, the students learn advanced CPR and first aid. They also study about anatomy and physiology, and they also learn medical terminology.
I know that all our students have a path they follow when they leave the Career Center, and I know we have an articulation agreement with Ivy Tech. Where does a student go once they finish the 2 years with your program?
Well, I just want to go back for a second and talk about the senior year. The students continue on to study anatomy and physiology, medical terms and abbreviations. They complete the Certified Nursing Assistant program. And we are starting a new program this year that's called Pharmacy Tech program. And hopefully some of those students will finish that program and then sit for the National Pharmacy Tech Board exams. And then they will be able to be placed in the community as a pharmacy tech. We do have an articulation agreement with Ivy Tech State College. Several of the parts of our course that we offer, the students can get credit towards the nursing program. And so as part of their agreement with us, they do have to come and test our students, and it's a written test and a skills test before they're able to get that credit. We have had some students that have used that, and we hope to be able to keep our students using that credit, at least with that one post-secondary education facility.
How about your club activities? Do the students get experience in competition or any traveling with your HOSA club?
Yeah, we usually take lots of students to contests, and that's going to be held in Indianapolis this year, and we're hoping to take students to California where our nationals will be this year.
And our club is called HOSA, which stands for Health Occupation Students of America. And almost every state in the United States, plus Puerto Rico, has a HOSA affiliation with their state. And so when we do the contest in Indiana, we're just meeting other hostess students in Indiana, but when we go to nationals, we meet students from all over the United States. And so the kids really, it's usually a good learning experience, it's a leadership experience, and also it's a fun experience for the students.
I think we've covered about everything, but the public may want to be aware of what your clinicals are for second-year students, and how does that work?
Well, in second year, they do the Certified Nursing Assistant program. It's a 105-hour course. 30 of those hours are what we call theory or classroom hours. The second portion of the program is a 75-hour clinical where they take the skills that or the knowledge that they've learned, and they do their skills in a long-term care setting. The pharmacy tech program, there's a theory component to that, and there's also a 20-hour skill. So there's 80 hours of theory and a 20-hour skill component, which is 100 hours. So it's a very concentrated program. It's not an easy program. There's a lot of work involved in it. And so when our students have completed those programs, they've really accomplished something, and something that they can be proud of, and something that they can go out and get an entry-level healthcare job with.
Great. I think what we're hearing here is that Health Careers is like many of the programs at the Career Center, leads to jobs. It can lead to further training and advanced credit at Ivy Tech. And most importantly, the students learn with their hands. There is bookwork involved in all our programs, but a good percentage of the time the students are in the labs working with their hands, and they have to like to work with people. So in conclusion, Nancy and Lisa, is there anything you'd like to add at the end? And hope parents can call and come out and see the Health Careers. Students can see it, and we'll talk to them in their sophomore year if they're interested in pursuing a career in health careers.
Thank you.
Thank you, Milt.
Hello, Milt Ely, Director of Whitewater Technical Career Center, and we'd like to share with you information now about one of our most popular programs here at the Career Center, Culinary Arts. I have with me Linda Blye, our chef and instructor in culinary arts, and I'd like to begin by her telling us a little bit about herself and her background.
Well, I attended Cincinnati State Technical College, and you get your degree in culinary arts, and you become a certified chef after that if you have the hours and the American Culinary Federation points to be a chef, and you get your points by attending culinary school and doing extra work and competitions and where you've worked.
Oh, well, it sounds like you got a strong background. I know Linda won't tell you, but last year she was Teacher of the Year for Pro Start curriculum, which is the most recognized curriculum probably in the world for restaurants and culinary arts. Linda, can you tell us why students might choose culinary arts?
Well, culinary arts is a field that is very popular nowadays, and the Food Network has helped us out immensely in that. Everyone loves to eat. Everyone has to eat if they want to stay alive, so you might as well eat something enjoyable and learn how to prepare it well and present it well. So culinary arts is a very growing field. By 2010, the demand for managers will exceed the supply, so it really falls into the guidelines of where our students will be in 2010.
So the employment outlook is really good.
The employment outlook is excellent.
And we're training students here at the Career Center to be like restaurant managers, cooks, or even a chef if they go on to chef school. It's not just all about washing dishes and working in fast food. So there's a lot going on, I take it.
Yes, there is. It's not all about flipping burgers. The curriculum we teach is called Pro Start. It's a 2-year curriculum. It was developed by the National Restaurant Association, and basically the industry told the schools what they were looking for in an entry-level employee, and then the schools, your 2-year schools and your 4-year schools told us what they would want students to know as an entry level, and that's how they developed the curriculum. So that in year 1 you learn a variety of kitchen basics and basic management skills, and you take a test at the end of that year. And then in year 2 you learn more advanced skills and more management skills.
So it's just a lot more than just learning how to cook.
Absolutely. We operate a restaurant at the Career Center, and we're open 4 days a week. And if you walked into the back of the house, which is the kitchen, you would not know it was any different than any other restaurant you would walk into, and our dining room looks the same. It's a full-service restaurant. We're extremely busy, and the students are not necessarily treated like students. They're more like employees, learning exactly what you would do in a restaurant on the job with supervision.
Right. I might let the public know, too, that Linda arranges her own catering. If there's an event you think the school might be able to do for you, be sure to call here at 825-0521 and ask for Linda Blye, and she can tell you whether it's doable and what her calendar looks like. On the restaurant that Linda and the students run, I believe it's like 11 a.m. to about 12:30 or 1 for lunch only.
11:15 we open, and we usually stay open until 12:30, although if we know we're having a group in, if you call in advance, we will extend our hours or prepare a separate menu. We do small groups. We can seat 55 people in our restaurant, and we do the Kiwanis, the Lions. We're doing the Red Hat Society ladies. So we do a variety for the community.
So you can hear that students in culinary arts, just as in health careers and other programs, it's hands-on. These kids are getting real-world experience. Do they have a chance at co-op or job placement if they prove themselves with you, Mrs. Blye?
Yes, they do. The students need 400 hours within 2 years to get their national certification. And they can get 200 hours by working in the restaurant, but they'll need 200 industry hours. And they can get that by working in restaurants, either in the back of the house in the kitchen or in the front of the house waiting tables. They can also work in delis, any place that they would have direct contact with food or food preparation. It needs to be documented, and then they'll get their national certificate from the ProStart Association National Restaurant.
Great. Well, we invite parents, if you have a sophomore or freshman in high school that might be interested in cooking and being a chef or a restaurant business, this is the place to start. So call us and come out and visit. In conclusion, Linda, would you like to share anything else wrapping up our segment here?
Well, I would like you to click on the WTCC website, click on Culinary Arts, go to the bottom of the page, click on More Information. When you see the flames coming up, you'll know you're in Culinary Arts.
Right.
There are a variety of link-out sites that'll tell you about the ProStart program. It will tell you about scholarships that are available.
Right.
It will give you the website of the week, which gives you recipes and hints. And you can always email me directly through my website. It will come up, and the email will go directly into my inbox.
Now, to do that, it's www.fayette.k12.in.us. Then you link on WTCC to get to Culinary Arts or any of our programs. Well, thank you, Linda, for bringing all this information to us, and we hope to see some of the young folks in Fayette County and the surrounding area choose culinary arts for a career. Thank you.